this is real exciting.
I see, I've seen you on stage, you were like a firecracker.
Oh my god, but did you see the girl? I couldn't believe it. It's like people say Comic-Con's great for the fans and stuff, but for me to see a fan in my wardrobe, like she went out, got that, and then did my drawings from the show, and like had a wig and my makeup. Like honestly, it's one of the best moments of my life.
Really?
Yeah. Like to see that was fantastic.
So how was it for the feeling for you to get the role? I mean, you're basically in Brad Pitt's shoes now. So.
Yeah. You know what's funny now that we've done season 1 is when I first got the role, I think I felt I couldn't enjoy it enough because I felt a lot of pressure with, it's just the Brad Pitt part that he was nominated and won a Golden Globe for, and then also that, those abs, you can't really compete with that. But then since I feel like I've been able to find my own Jennifer in that, and also it was something I never realized where it would go. Like I initially really thought Jennifer was going to be in the mental hospital the whole time, and had I known I was going to end up wearing like Yves Saint Laurent dresses and Christian Louboutin shoes, I would have asked for that contract to keep the wardrobe. But every time I got a new script, it would be a new Jennifer, which I didn't realize how much of a gift this part was.
How much of that is improv that you do?
Well, I mean,
it's
all initially from the script, but what Terry, Metalis, and Travis, Fake It, our creators, do let me do is they let me go off. They always will do 1 or 2 takes that are exactly as written, and then they'll let me play. And a lot of the time, more so than I realized, like, for example, we had this speech I do at Markridge about the extinct dodo bird, and they never called cut at that Markridge speech, and so it just kept going on about like the unicorn, and then at some point I started saying how Jennifer was going to make an album and Markridge was going to back it, and they supposedly have released this on the DVD. I haven't seen it yet, but there's these outtakes where I just keep going. So a lot of the time they'll leave stuff in that's appropriate, but most of the genius stuff is from the script.
So where are we looking at Jennifer potentially in season 2 now that you have the virus, it seems?
I know, well, I was wondering that.
I was going to say, that's surprising. That came out of nowhere.
Really, right? And where it goes now, I mean, God, it's really hard to say because I can't tell you, but what I can say is that you will find out that Jennifer, we know that she's like with the 12 Monkeys and involved in the show that way, but she is so much more ingrained in the mythology of the show that is so much more beyond the virus, beyond the killing of 7 billion people. Jennifer is linked in the mythology of this show in a way that will blow your mind. So
I always found that, her and Cole's relationship was really interesting. How was it working with Aaron and kind of developing their relationship?
I love that. I think mostly because I feel the way Jennifer, I think, feels about Cole is it's more than a romantic love. It's like, it goes kind of deep, and I think a lot of the time with Jennifer it's childlike stuff, and so he really is a hero a lot of the time to her, and he's the hero of our show, so it's just a joy to get to do that, especially when he takes her and like runs or something. It's like always fun. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.